Hey everyone, it's finally time for the red brick wash basin reveal that over 500,000 of you have been waiting for last time. I finished the red brick countertop and now it's time to tackle the sink area. The water pipe here was sticking up about a centimetre, which was a bit of an eyesore. Plus, there wasn't enough space around the sink for the workers to easily fill it in with white cement. So I decided to cut my own 2 centimetre thick red brick strips. It was tricky because they're so thin and break easily, but I managed. I just stuck them in a circle around the sink. You can buy these strips online, but I was worried the colour wouldn't match my bricks, and I didn't need many anyway, so DIY it was next up, sticking the bricks on with porcelain glue. This part was surprisingly fun, but you have to go slow, and it's hard to get it perfectly flat. After they were on, it was time for a lot of polishing. A quick tip, clean the gaps as you go, because that glue dries fast and is a pain to remove later. I polished the high spots flat and then rounded the edge of the sink. That 1 centimetre brick piece I cut fits perfectly around the pipe now. After a quick grind of the white cement, I let it dry overnight. Look at the overall effect. The fresh cut red of the new bricks at the bottom really pops against the older, weathered colour. I used the new brick for the platform too, mixed in with a piece of the old brick. Then it was time for paint. My first attempt with regular paint was a disaster. It just formed a skin that peeled right off. So I had to sand it all down and start over. While waiting for my new paint to arrive, I got to work on the cabinet doors using some old flooring I salvaged. The doors are super simple, just screwed together. The original finish wasn't great, so I sanded that down to it's so satisfying to watch. I didn't miss the sides either. For the finish, I used my go-to water-based wood wax oil in a semi-transparent brown peach color. You have to apply it in thin coats, otherwise the color gets too dark too fast. The first coat might look a bit uneven, but the second one deepens the color and evens everything out. Once it was dry, it was time to install the hinges. These metal hinges are perfect for a rustic garden vibe. Screwing things in is a skill I've definitely mastered by now. With the new doors ready, it was time to mount them. I had some help with the heavy lifting and drilling, but I had to mark the positions first. This person never wants to use their brain while working. Seriously, if the holes are pre-marked, it makes putting in the expansion bolts so much faster. With the holes drilled, installing the doors was a breeze. I added a small bar inside to stop the door from swinging in too far. Then